Hello, welcome to University. So we'll be looking at the topic differentiation. Differentiation is one topic that a lot of students find it hard to understand the concept behind it. But it's very simple. It's simply a branch of mathematics that deals with the study of two or more variables, as a change in one will lead to a change in the other. That's what it's all about. For example, let's assume we have 100 books on a table, and we want to know how many books will be left if a certain number of books is taken. So we know that the number of books left will be a function of the number of books taken. The number of books left will be a function of number of books taken. That means if we take 30 books out of this 100, the number of books left will be what? Will be 70. If we take 50 books out of this 100, number of books left will be what? 50. If we take 20 books out of this 100, number of books left will be what? 80. So you can see here that the value of L is dependent on the value of T. A change in L, written as delta L, all over a change in T. That means the value of L is dependent on the value of T. So we can write that as the L dt. The L dt. Now let's also assume that the salary of a man is dependent on the time he puts into work, or the hours put into work. We say salary is a function of the hours. We can call it time also, or we say hours, H. That means a change in salary will be as a result of a change in the hours worked. And we can write that as the S over the H. As simple as that. But we know that in mathematics we use the alphabets X and Y. So we can say just like this and just like this, if Y is a function of X, the Y over the X will be the differentiation or derivative of this. This means that change in X will lead to change in Y. Is that change that we are studying? And this can also be written as, sometimes you see them write the Y over the X as F prime X. This is also the same as this. Please take note, in differentiation there are different methods or different operations which we use when solving. So I'll write here methods, operations. In the study of the change of one variable against another, we have different methods. The first we have is called the general method. The second is what we call the sum and difference method. The third is what we call the product rule. The fourth is the quotient rule. The fifth is the implicit method or implicit rule. We have the chain rule, and then we have higher derivatives. So these are the operations or the method or rules involved when solving our differentiation or problems on differentiation. So for this class, we'll be dealing with general method. Now, let's take an example. Example 1. Let's say that y is equal to 2x raised to power 3. We say solution. We have here that y is equal to 2x raised to power 3. Now, general method states this, that if y is equal to ax raised to power n, that the y over the x will be equal to this power here, the index will come down to multiply everything that is there. That's n times ax raised to power. Now this power, you minus 1 from it. N minus 1. This is derivative of y. So we apply this rule here. We say the y over the x will be equal to, this 3 will come down to multiply 2. It becomes 3 times 2x. Here now we have n minus 1. So we say 3 minus 1. That means take away 1 from the power. So we have here finally that the y over the x is equal to 3 times 2, 6, x is for what? 2. This is the derivative or the change in y with respect to x. Simple, right? Let's solve another one for better understanding. I'll call that example 2. We have that y equal to 5x raised to power 4. Now for our solution, we'll say that y equal to 5x raised to power 4. So the y over the x will be equal to, the same rule applies here. The index will multiply the coefficients or the entire number down here. We say 4 times 5x raised to power what? 4. We take away 1 from the index, minus 1. So this becomes 4 times 5, 20x raised to power 3 dy over the x. So this is the general method for solving differentiation. In our next video, we're going to look at different questions and their solutions for sum and difference. That means where the function of y is not just a single number like this, but a summation or a difference of 2 or more functions. So we're going to look at that in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to subscribe, to like, comment, and share this video. See you in our next clip.